I always have it muted. At least I caught myself this time. Hello, VOD people. I fixed my build. If you haven't seen my video, this shit does not work. Specifically, well, really, enemies in your presence resist elemental damage based on their lowest resistance. It just doesn't work at all. Tested it. Multiple other people have tested it, said it doesn't work. Well, I don't know how well they tested it, but there's bug reports. And the allies in your presence thing doesn't work on totems, even though it should, from the wording of totems definition. We've all talked about this. You've seen the videos, but what? I've got new rings. I've got a new tree, kinda. And I think I bought this ring, and this guy didn't slam it one last time, so let's see what we get. Let's go. I want 100 plus evasion. That's where I go. Hog. Fucking 18. I mean, beggars aren't choosers, are they? No pog though. We got evasion. I don't have a ton of evasion on the build, but I have some. Getting more is not bad. We're going this way. We'll have a boss this map. I am running with like... The stream is live. Should be. Oh, it is. Okay, it just updated. So there was like 0 people in here. Definitely could be, but it's not the usual case as of recent. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I'm running with like low resists. We'll see how long I keep this up, running with resists like this. Cat is screaming at. But yeah, I got new rings, and I want to farm out one of the ingenuity belt to increase the rings, because they will give me the resists I need to make this build good. Give me a ton of cast speed to make the build gooder. I kind of need to find a ring with chaos resist on it though. I guess I can roll with 57. I don't really want a soul core chaos resist on everything, but I could. Give me enough. Yeah, that would cap it actually. So we can do it. But yeah, I just need to farm ingenuity. A level or a perfectly divined one is like 40 divines. I have 13. So we got some farming to do. It's pretty late. It is 3:20 a.m. So I'm only gonna farm for a couple hours because I'm feeling motivated because I got the build working, but or working better than it was. You know what I did not do? Bring up chat. It's a good idea. Once. Okay. Not Twitch streaming, so I can just YouTube chat. I forgot to fix my Twitch stream before I did this. I didn't plan on streaming. I planned on making the full build video, but that didn't pan out because the build didn't work. But it's not my fault. Hello. Nothing over here? Oh, I must have went up the left side of the map. He just went off running the other way. The second he broke out. Died anyway. I literally broke that, put down my curse, and he was out of there. Funny looking. Alright, I actually just did a map with a boss on it. That's it. He kind of ran far away though. The turret stopped shooting at him. Not bad.
It's about time.
I feel like this winter orb actually like does some amount of damage, even though it's not really supposed to be part of the damage on the build. Yeah, I have more lightning damage on the build now than chaos, so switching to conductivity from my curse instead of despair is pretty big for the damage. This thing on? Okay. Still have my mic recording software on, so I didn't know if that like overrode it from OBS. It doesn't. The weakness of the build is still enemies that run away from me and don't just fight me. They're so annoying.
To serve me.
We have so many maps now. What order did I have going? How long ago that was? Need those. Have a tower to run. Ooh. Oh, I don't know. I thought that totem would shoot them.
Too soon.
That dude just pushed me so far back. One of those long ones. Can I get down there?
I need more time.
Oh. I thought that was the end. Where are we going? Longest map.
Not yet.
A lot of towers there. Gonna do my ritual tablets. Will be the other ritual tablet after I run. Hey.
Go on. Indeed.
This build is not good. Reach at all. Sadly, maybe it'll be better when it's finished, but I have not. I've completed breaches, but they just doesn't farm it well.
Should have served me.
Excuse me. Definitely with I'm actually surprised with how decent the build's turning out. I was baited for a very long time by using a weapon that doesn't do anything. It was giving me like some fire damage basically. That's about it. But I switched my scepter out for this one. I just looked up like the most spirit you can get on a scepter. I think the most it's like 230, but obviously those are expensive. This has like a lot of spirit, which I get spell damage from, and I get mana on this also. And I'm doing the Malice Aura, which puts additive crit chance on people. And then I have to weapon swap, so I have to get something with about as much spirit on it. I tried out Discipline first, because I thought it would like give energy shield to the totems, and it does, but it just works how energy shield usually does, where if they get hit, they don't recharge it for a while, so it's basically stupid. It literally just adds on energy shield recovery rate, like a flat amount. And then I guess, well, come back. This increased energy shield recharge rate, you can't even quality that, as far as I'm aware, to like make that work. So it's literally garbage. I thought that said 11% increased item rarity. Like, that's it. But it was 111%. More ritual. Do this beefy map. There was a expedition on my one map. Pretty trash anyway, whatever.
Wither away.
Do note that I'm running around with like 50% resists. I think on cold and lightning, maybe? Or fire and lightning? And chaos? Fire and lightning. It's worth a little bit at least. The build in the description's not updated, but it's still pretty close to what I'm running. I probably won't die to this boss,
Well,
but she is really annoying.
a traitor herself. Let's get this over with.
What I mean... Yeah, she's an enemy that runs away from you a lot, so... always hard to fight her. I'm definitely in the honeymoon phase with this build. Enjoying the hell out of it.
You are already doomed.
Die. Took a long time to get here though. Final enemy? Probably was.
Speak.
Alright, do we have any? Rarity. Somehow got a little bit of rarity on the build. This ring. I can probably fit some rarity on these gloves instead of the dexterity when I get my ingenuity belt. Number of rare monsters is fine. Yeah, rarity. Could real those. Rare monsters. Wanton rarity. Rarity. Wanton rarity. Rarity. Good dialogue. We're good. These. Kind of crazy. I don't even know when I picked them up. Movement speed, 35% is even possible. Maybe? Bleh. Gosh, I don't care what the other stats were. My only fear on this build right now is I don't have a way to recover life. It does recharge. Life recharges as if it was energy shield due to my keystone, but that's not great. Hence why I heal with the flask on my energy shield. So I could die to poison. I do have a poison charm to hope that I don't die, but nothing really effective going on. I can try and get like some quant. Do I have any like quantity waystone? I have quantity of waystone. Oh, these aren't waystone. These are precursor tablets. So I have one precursor tablet that has quantity on it. Something everything here's for the word rare it all the time. Literally every tab. Can't type in rarity and it sorts it. Get it.
Go on. Indeed.
You are already doomed.
Keep going. Looks like it's gonna loop back around. Oh no, we're The sound of that tower is inducing. So good. What are these doing over here? Matter. Even if I irritate them, it's fine. Do I have anything good? How do I just have no good? Okay, I don't actually augment. Crash. 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 Ooh, one additional random modifier. I don't like that, but that is something. Something. Rarity. Maps have one additional random modifier. That's so scary. I'm gonna just brick it. I don't even need a level though. I don't care if this character stays level 94 forever. Not in a very opportune spot. Fine. I guess it does hit all those. Okay, let's farm this area. We basically, I guess we gotta go towards this tower first. Go this way. Rarity, monster crit chance, curses have less effect. Hey, it's like I'm using my old weapon.
Nowhere to run. Vile flower.
I'm gonna play it a little. That was an explode as I was gonna say it. I'm gonna play this a little careful on this map. Since they have crit. Resists are pretty low compared to what they should be. I'm rolling with this because I want to have fun, but dying's not gonna be fun. Flame Wall definitely adds a good bit of damage. The projectiles pass through it, but I can't see any. I'm pretty sure it's like, not that the stream lags, but it does get blurry from the amount of movement in the game, which I don't know if you can fix. I even see Empyrean's stream lag on YouTube, but Flame Wall does it the most. Love when the turrets shoot like really long range. It looks so cool. Totems, whatever you want to call them. Ow. I have on Blink, but like, they need movement skills in this game. My build kinda clears fast now, but it just doesn't move across the map fast.
How useful.
Already done 3. What the fuck? No! Standing in burning ground, I'm a moron. I hate stupid energy shield bar. I only noticed when I saw my health go down in my peripheral. You just can't see that shit. Garbage. That was such a dumb way to die. Fuck. What do we got? Oh, it says it has one additional random modifier. It doesn't tell me what it is. Oh. Alright, I don't see anything too scary here. Just my totems and I will be chilled on the field ground here and there.
A gift from fate. I think not.
Anything? Right? Yeah. How high is the increased damage to bows? A lot of resist, life, regen. has resistance. Whatever. Ring.
Nowhere to run. Forced to serve me.
I've done this map so much recently. I feel like I've done this map more than any map in the game. Period. I get it. I get it. What is... Oh, he has proximity aura. I'm so confused. Why nothing would hit him.
All part of my plan.
Thought that would be my invitation. No invitation. I need it. The only way I make money. But I totally missed the boss.
Wither away.
Oh, yeah. Energy shield is just invincible. Get fucked. I was like, why am I not doing damage? Ooh. You're great there. There's another suffix open, but like armor evasion. Think anyone's using that? I don't want to try another Trial of Chaos since I did so many yesterday. I have like a good baseline for how it should feel. This with a boss to do. Tier 14 with a bunch of suffixes on it. Good enough. Not really, but I've been huffing it through here for so long. Map's giga long. I got to a dead end some. Almost out of tier 3 support gems.
Nowhere to run.
President, forget an enemy across the map. Coolest boss in the game. Unless they fix this, I don't think the build gets much more DPS than. I don't think I'll gain DPS from going Ingenuity Belt. I think it's just a way to get my resists and a lot of cast speed. I should gain some defense also. Really wish I could have gone Mind Over Matter. I just don't. I mean, I don't have the mana sustain for that. I think unless I had like perfect rings. And even then, I still don't think so. Uh,
Ray,
Holy shit. Oh, sorry. I missed my chats. What's up? Yeah, the helm is really cool.
a gift from fate.
I don't even know what Radiant Grief is. Is that like a passive or an item? Oh, I'm trying to reveal that. Oh, having a high base level. Down here? There's something hiding. Yeah. Okay, the Radiant Grief is the helmet. I knew what Corpse Wade was. One guy. I have so many tabs open. Enemies in your presence are ignited as though dealt 100 base fire damage. Does Corpse Wade? Can you ignite the poison clouds of Corpse Wade? The gas clouds or poison? Sounds cool though. I don't know anything about gas and igniting though. Haven't done anything that yet.
Nowhere to run.
The guy spawned and dropped a meteor on me. Holy. Rude. Yeah, I'm sure the explosion would be fire. Yeah, I don't know how that works. The explosion based off the gas cloud damage or the explosion that set it off. Yeah, if I was gonna die on a map, it was that one. That map's terrible for this build. I think I have to run through there though to get to the tower.
Go on. Go.
Said it before, but I'm running with like 50% resists fire and lightning. I'm pretty sure that's both what hit me there. Where does that base damage value come from though? Does it come from the ignite or the poison clouds damage? Or like both? Uh, 'Cause if it's in the ignites damage, it's definitely not any good with that helmet. But like, the clouds are passive, so you can just use anything to ignite them, really. Also, this map is bad for the build because of the massive amount of posts in the middle of the walkway. They just block the line of sight of the turrets, so I literally have to run up, like, handle everything. Yeah, Adorned is huge. If I was still playing that build, I would still be going with Adorned. And just be trying to get better jewels. Because, like, when you corrupt a jewel, it can get that implicit on it, the enchant. And it also buffs that, so you can get a lot of resists through the jewels to put things elsewhere on your build.
Oppose me.
No, it's really just Adorned is the way. That's all Demon Form is get more life regen.
I need more time.
Moving on. I don't feel like running another empty map. Fortress? That's fine. I just don't like the boss on Fortress. The map is fine. Thank you. Yeah, this build idea, it's kind of expensive and not that great. Doing good for boss damage though. I don't know about throwing pinnacle boss level damage, but we'll see. I think if they fix the stuff that's supposed to work on this build, it could be a lot better, so. I don't even low cold resist. I literally teleported into it. Oh, playing too aggro, but I love it. Fuck. Okay. More tier 1s for me. I get it.
Of course.
You sustain Waystone by running bosses at area level 79 with 3 suffixes on your Waystones for the most amount of map drop chance.
You are already doomed.
I promise I'll stop just running straight into enemies. See, look, I won't sit in those this time.
It's about time. Death and decay.
A purple sprinkler, holy. Which version of the build? I got like 3 at this point. And what are you struggling on? Dying, damage?
Too soon.
Life system? Gotta get flat damage, or not flat damage, you gotta get flat regeneration in your gear. The percent regeneration on jewels on your tree. You gotta lower your life with the unique chest and the 2 unique rings. That's how you do it. Got Alright, or just yell at me. The cat just tried to jump in my lap and failed. Not very skilled. Yelling about it. I don't think you can hear it because the mic doesn't pick up stuff far away.
I need more time.
When will they make it so we don't have to run these no more? Oh.
Too soon. Too soon.
Okay. No more dying. I've been pushing it. Just play the game correctly. By adding a random modifier to every map. That sounds smart. Hell yeah. I've just been blowing through my rarity maps. Not my most lucrative farming session. Nice wide open map, nothing can go wrong. We should check the mods though. Rocked ground. Got it. Something about resistances. Monsters have higher elemental resistances.
Nowhere to run.
I'm gonna put I Winter with the build. This as CC. The Arctic armor kinda does CC for you. You might be able to make it CC. I don't know how good its freeze is on its own. It puts critical weakness on enemies. So if you do crit, it will allow you to crit more. If you don't do crit, it doesn't do much for you. Mine also applies Wither. My totems should, but they don't because of bugs. That high Demon Flame, I'm sure I Winter will freeze. Literally anything at high Demon Flame works. Oh fuck, oh fuck. I don't know what the last enemy is, but I know where a lot of purple explodey things are. God dang. Are we done? There's a spider right there? What the? Is there gonna be anything up here? Is it just time? Oh, good. Wait, long abilities.
Death is my power to wield.
No, the totems are all the damage in the build. These are stupid fucking skeletons. They take no damage, and Contagion does nothing, but I throw out the totem. Starts killing them. I have 3 totems that I put out. Yeah, it's all the totems are the damage. It's funny because you can't tell, because this is what every, like, Essence Drain Contagion build looks like, because people use the totems for Wither, but it's quite the opposite for this. I forget who brought up the idea for the build. I did think about it, but someone really got me to try it. Yeah, I have Archmage on the build. But the totem be doing damage. So it does a lot of chaos and lightning damage. It does more lightning though. That's why I have conductivity on my curse. Bro, I have to go stand there so the spiders spawn, but there's a bunch of explodey purple things. Nonsense. Garbage. This is also garbage. This is not garbage. This is... Wait, what? Did I just roll past something good? I don't think so.
Hey,
What is called? Omens? No. Okay. I rolled past this one. I thought this was this, but this is the one that's actually worth something. Yeah, the best form of the Hex Blast build was a YouTuber named Cat Kills. I think he put like cast on Ignite on the build and uses the Infernal Flame mechanic and all this shit. He definitely knocks it out of the park. I had a similar idea, but he did it way cheaper than I would have. So it's probably best to follow his if you want to take that build further. Gotta regal that still. Bit of rarity, bit of rarity, bit of rarity. Bit of rarity. I think we completed that. Um, 200% stun buildup.
Nowhere to run.
I think there'll be more poison monsters on this map than people that stun. By people that stun me, I mean everyone on this map. I think I just got stunned by a fireball. I'm getting stunned a lot. That dude was camping the gem cutter's prism. Sometimes the ritual will bug out on this map and not work, so glad to see it is. Totems are doing so well. It sucks that they don't shoot at enemies at all by themselves. I wish they would shoot on their own and then more damage over time, or chaos damage over time debuffs would like just make them shoot more. The fact that I have to put something on an enemy for them to shoot at all is kind of annoying. But they're not supposed to be a spell totem build. I'm pretty sure they were made to be wither totems. So it's fine. Yeah, remember I said this is the one that's worth a fuck? Nice. We defer it in case there was something in this last one that we wanted. It'll be in another map. So we'll pick it up then when we have enough money to look at as much as we want. And afford to buy it. And by deferring it, it will cost less in the future. I assume I'm done with the map. Demon form would make anything stronger, but only after you wait 2 minutes. That's why I'm kind of done with demon form. Yeah, I love the totems. That's why I made this build. It actually came out better than I thought it would have so far. It doesn't matter what I run. Just anything that has a ritual on it, I put in map and I hit traverse. What time is it? I'll probably stream for another like 30-40 minutes.
Nowhere to run.
Just a short one tonight, because I wanted to make a video on this, but you didn't see, it didn't pan out how I wanted. I made a video on the bugs for the scepter I was using. So I kind of fixed it. I just wanted to just do something tonight on the game. Oh my god. It's like imploded.
Death is my power to wield.
That again, I said. I've played a lot of Ark Survival Evolved, so it's just very fitting that I'm using turrets. Why is there black holes in the ground? Protect me. No, it stopped. Go. I guess that's where the enemies are spawning out of, but definitely bugged. The bug holes are bugged. Yeah, I knew that and I checked it, but that's on them. Have more people commented than that one guy. I mean, it's just The video's pretty clear. I say everything. Why are you converting to fire anyway? Someone else said. For the fucking
All
best,
part of
brother.
my plan.
What's going on? Literally, no matter what I did, someone would still post dumb comments. It's literally, people don't watch the video, they just go right to the comment section and spew garbage. It affects me more than it should, but I mostly just want to say something asshole-ish back to them. But I usually try and make it more playful and sarcastic. The comment on that video wasn't bad, but there are some ridiculous ones. There was a guy on, I don't know if you remember, but I did the, when I switched to Spark on my demon form, I did like 240 stack demon form, which is a Spark, and it's OP or something, and the dude's like, you can only get to 100 stacks. I know demon form. He's like, this is clickbait. What the fuck are you doing, basically? And I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, it's a 5-hour stream that he commented on, and he could have easily looked at any part to see that it was 240 stacks. And it's like, I don't even know what you're doing. I don't even understand the troll. Really nonsensical. Where's the last ritual on this map, by the way? Maybe down here. Okay. But it's like, when I have a comment notification, I'm like, oh, it's a cool person, like, oh, this video is cool, or, oh, I don't understand this. So I ask question. But then sometimes it's just fucking garbage. It's so hard to open the notifications sometimes. I like wince. I'm like, don't be something that's gonna ruin my moment right now. But that's just, I mean, well, I'm doing YouTuber stuff, so no shit. Why does this guy have a chain on me? Quit this. What is this? Yeah, I'm sure any demon would work out pretty good. That guy's chain is still attached to me. It like moves with the terrain. Look at that. Pointy. Reminds me of like a rail in a Tony Hawk video game that you would like build. On like your customized skate park. Can you escape the ritual? Oh, I can, but it beats me backwards into it. Okay, so I just defer this again so I can look at all the other stuff. Nothing good there. I looked at that. Garbage. Might be worth something, but I don't think so. I should probably check that before I defer or roll past him every time. I don't need to defer it again. So it's there. I have nothing else to grab, so I grab it now. I don't know what the druid's gonna be at all. I don't know what you're gonna do as a bear. I don't even know what kind of damage you're gonna think it's gonna. I don't know what that thing's gonna be.
How can I help?
Adults. What do we think this is worth now?
How can I
Press
help?
the right button at, say, 75. 59, a scam. Like all the currency we farmed tonight so far. Not having rarity on a build is rough. But I don't care. I want purple totems shooting at everything. Spark's boring. What am I gonna do with a spark build and a lot of currency? Make my spark build better?
Already do.
Actually, probably would have kept my spark infernalist to farm with, but I needed the levels on this build really bad, and I didn't want to level another infernalist, so I just deleted my demon form character basically. Not deleted, but I went and grabbed the max health upgrades. So that kind of... I could definitely... Well, I've been selling my old gear too. One fucking ghost makes the ritual drag on twice as long. Obnoxious. Whenever this is here, the 1x1 single item in the top left, that's a good sign. Doesn't mean it's going to be an invitation, but it might be. It's up there, but it ain't free. I ain't like some giga farmer, and I need to make more builds, so I do gotta sell that shit. So I can keep making more stuff. Yeah, you never find anything for your build, and it's not how Path of Exile works. Like, if you're trying to make something specific, it's hard to farm out what you'd want. I did farm my Adorn to I did get that. But I'd say, like, you can farm out some of your stuff, but at 90% of the things on your build are going to be things you bought. If you're trying to make something that's, like, mostly optimal. Yeah, you got plenty of time. Yeah, you're not gonna really find anything. You find things, and then you sell the things, and then you buy the things you want. And that's how softcore Path of Exile works. In Path of Exile 1, you can kind of craft things that you actually want. It does take, like, some amount of currency, but there's, like, lower tier crafts that you can do. But you can come out pretty guaranteed with something that you would like for your build. In this game, it's just fucking pulling a slot machine every time. And it's pretty awful. I think there's a boss on this map somewhere. Maybe not. There were just 0 enemies in here. Awesome. They'll have tons of favor on this map at the end of it. I don't think that's worth anything. Alright, come on guys. Come on. I get it. That's not worth it. I'm gonna re-roll this and I'm not gonna... I swear, something good better not be in here. Oh, thank God. Something was good, I wouldn't have had enough money to defer it. The only reason I did it is because I don't know how expensive the, like, really rare omens are. So, like, there's a possibility that I could have afforded one of those. To sell stuff, you have... I don't think you have to, but basically you should. Go to the microtransaction shop. And where are stashes? You shop? Oh, you go to shop and stash tabs. You buy a premium stash tab. So this one, I think it's $4. And then you can list your items in there. I guess I'm going back to hideouts. But these are my premium stash tabs, and you can see that first you'd have to set it to public. People can see it, and then you put stuff in here and right click on it and put like the kind of currency that you want. So it's either going to be exalted or divines, and then you put the price on it, and that will just send it to the trade site. So like, I don't know if you've looked at the trade site yet. Do I really not have one up somewhere? I have a million tabs and I don't have the trade site up. What is this? Why is there 2? Oh no, this isn't the trade site. It is! Then it goes to the trade site. And it would be like, if you listed this for 350 exalts, it would be there. And then people will whisper you. And then you invite them to the party. And they come to your hideout or wherever, like, hub world you're at. And you trade with them. There's definitely a lot of videos on it if you need a better explanation than... Do a boss. Map is this? Abyss? I don't even know what map that is by name.
Suffer and die!
Holy lag. What was all that? I don't know if rituals... The ritual doesn't pause in this game, or doesn't pause the delirium timer. Really annoying. Well, I can definitely do Delirium with this build. I don't know how it'll do Simulacrum, but that'd be fine. I guess it just depends on how much damage I take. Maybe the final version of the build can do it. This is way too far to run. Oh, proximity. I see. My favorite.
Not yet.
Oh, forgot to put down totems. Never a good idea. Or lack of. Oh, about to end. Wow, I'm rich.
Too soon.
Of course, there's a tornado right here. Go away. Got a lot of money. Just give me something good. Oh. Really no point in running it again. This is the fucked up ritual looking area. Like that tiny ass platform. Map done. Has to be. Oh yeah, 48 monsters remain. We're done. Maps are just not profitable for me. So let's do not map.
Go on.
Rarity. This is for next time. Okay. Like rare monsters or something on the rest of this. Do a Trial of Chaos, and then I am done. Did a bunch of these yesterday, so I kind of know how my build should do. I have less resist, but more shield. I have like 1,000 more shield than yesterday. I actually need to know. I've been sitting too. Really. Have 1,000 more energy shield than yesterday. I think it's because I have more mana. I also bought more expensive Everlasting Gaze.
A practitioner of the dark arts seeks to...
Excuse me.
I hope your next attempt will be more favorable.
I should just restart. Like, the worst it can be. Hopefully I don't need to chug my flasks.
I need more time.
Your challenge awaits. Prove yourself.
Infection!
I hate these things. They just run away. Oh, gremlin goblin fucks.
We are only getting coagulated masses before you.
This build feels leagues better than yesterday. Oh way. I think it's just the cast speed that I put on. It just makes it so I can switch between everything faster. And of course, cast speed does give them DPS too. It makes them shoot faster. The totems. And I grabbed more damage and energy shield and made the tree better.
I need more time.
This is just the drown.
I kind of wonder if this is faster than demon form with blink. They don't have to ride elevators. No, don't drop. Before I haven't had to hit my flask at all yet. But it kind of depends on how many traps are put on the map. You just stay on the backside when that blood globule's coming, so I don't have to walk through it. As I fucking... That was kind of just a bad spot. Next one will be better. Just like that.
I need more time.
This is just a warm-up. Gossamer flesh and brittle bones.
Yay, this boss is first. Yep, this boss.
Don't stare for too long, child.
Get cooked. Fuck off. Die. Easy. Sorry, I really hate that boss. That was a lot of
Strength after all.
unnecessary cussing.
And infected. Leave naught but corpses.
Why they're that tanky?
Infection!
Oh, that bird's fine. At least he doesn't run around like a crazy dice. So I don't even know. It's too late at night to be saying multi-syllable words.
Halfway.
But yeah, I'm fine with the bird that just sits there. These are not good. I'm fine with the shade.
Suits you.
We going? Wrong way. Cool.
Seek out the cores.
Oof. How bad is this shade gonna fuck me up while I do the cores though? Surely the developers thought about that, right? Surely. Surely. Yeah, I didn't see him. So maybe. No! What the fuck? Did he not just appear there? Imagine I lose to this dude. Bro, he's camping it.
Not yet.
Could hardly call that immortality suits you in kind.
Handicap bird. What a name.
Will you prove to be food
Putrefy.
or fatal? Impressive. Normally they're unstoppable.
I need more time.
Don't die.
No more demon form. I am now spell totem user. Yeah, I just wanted to get a couple hours of streaming in before I went to bed. And yeah, this build is turning out perfect, actually. I don't know if you saw the video yet, of another scepter that doesn't work how I thought it would. It kind of sucks, so I had to change the build up, but it's still working fine. And I feel like if they ever fix that, when they fix that scepter, because I'm sure they will, it's like just blatantly does not work. I feel like my build's gonna get buffed and nerfed. They're gonna probably nerf like Archmage and stuff that I'm also using, so. Sadly, I don't know. We'll see how the build turns out.
Mortal.
Especially after a patch. I'm very interested in what the next patch is gonna be.
Chaos demands sacrifice.
No, I probably will not go back to Demon form. There's a lot of classes yet to play. I'm literally still an Infernalist. Oh, what am I doing? Killing stuff. Gotta kill it in the circle. Yeah, once I get one of the Ingenuity belts I think the build will be more or less done. I don't think there's much more I can do to it. No, I don't think they won't nerf this. They'll probably nerf Archmage and or Everlasting Gaze. Like the main Stormweaver Spark build that everyone runs, I'm basically using elements of that. Not for Spark, obviously, but I am using the amulet they use and Archmage, which is the spirit gem that gives you lightning damage based off of mana. So I don't know what parts of that Stormweaver build they're gonna nerf, but they're nerfing something. So my build can get caught in the crossfire. I don't think it'll brick it. But obviously this build getting worse doesn't sound fun. Yeah, the Invoker Monk seems to have a lot of
Not
really
many
strong
get
stuff
this
with them
far,
too.
mortal. Corruption infects the blood.
Just a boss, and that's the one thing this build does. Guy flies away, though.
A testament to vile engineering. Surprise me, challenger.
It's about time.
You probably do need to buff your warrior. My friend played warrior and tried for a long time and ended up switching to Stormweaver. And he couldn't be happier, I'll tell you that. Anything? Nothing?
Challenger. Not many survive this long.
Bossing damage is pretty good as long as I can keep the skill rotation going.
Wither away!
Feel his power. Ultimatum.
Like, I can't really do damage when he pushes me away like that. I have to, like, set everything up. I forgot to have my curse on, so there's a lot of damage lost. This will finish him, though.
My service is finally over.
Yeah, as long as I get to set up every single spell, it's, like, does a lot of damage.
And my
But that's, like,
service
3 totems, a curse, contagion, essence drain, firewall, that. Garbage. Garbage, 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 garbage. God damn it. Need something good there, buddy. You can't be giving me trash. Video will be tomorrow or the next day. I don't need an ingenuity belt to make the video. It'd be nice, but that's a lot of div that I need still. I spent so much div on this already. Yeah, my friend did it like last weekend, but I don't know when GGG is coming back from vacation. Either way, I'm sure Spark will still be good. They're not going to ruin how Spark works, so I don't know. Maybe they'll lengthen the I don't know. I don't know. That's a hard one. It's kind of more of a how do they want their game to be decision. Do they nerf Spark to the ground, or do they buff other things? Or do they just let Spark be meta and everything else is just shit compared to it, besides Invoker, attribute stacking, Monk, Giga Blast the whole game? One day I'll make like super meta crazy build, but I mostly just want to make builds of the things I'm interested in now. Picked all of this up as a joke. Doesn't even have the extra charm slots on it. Come on, brother.
Hello.
At all.
Dying is not.
How can I help?
Okay, well the build is infinitely better than it was yesterday, so that's nice. That boss lasted like half the time. Not even. I feel like this is worth nothing. But okay, I said I was going to stream for 2 hours, and that was 2 hours. So I'm going to get going so I can go to bed, work on the video tomorrow. And I'm going out to dinner for New Year's Eve. Thank you for watching. If you want to see me rant about the scepter that I wanted to use, I have a video on my channel. All the other bugs that are in this build that I had to learn and work around. Okay, have a great night.